Hi everybody, it's Lisa, Twyla's mom, and we are doing laundry again. Now, it is Wednesday night, so this is a nighttime laundry thing. And the reason for that is because my washer went to self-clean mode. So I need to get it cleaned so I can start a load of laundry in the morning. Okay. Are those my, yeah, those are my husband's. Oh, I had to look twice at that pair of shorts. I thought maybe they were a pair of mine. Okay, yep, there's my hand, but I want to get you guys in a good position. Anyway, this week, what has happened this week? And you guys are still all crooked. That might be better, yeah. Scott started his new job on Monday. Monday and Tuesday, he had orientation. You know, that's when HR tells you about all the benefits, the rules, the regulations. They give you a tour of the place that you're working at. What else do they do? Tell you what days you're working. Well, he got second shift. Yeah, so he's not here right now because he's at work. He started his regular work schedule tonight, and then he works on Thursday night, and then the little stinker gets a 4-day weekend for Memorial Day. What? Yeah. Oh well. And you know what? I don't get a 4-day weekend. No, I don't. They told us that we were only going to get the 2 days, like a normal weekend. It's like, what? And then they ended up shutting down half of our production lines because they didn't have warehouse space. Well, if you don't have warehouse space, why not just let us have a 3-day weekend? Wouldn't that open up all this warehouse? I mean, we've been working weekends to fill a warehouse that it's like, we're told we need these orders. We've got to have them, got to have them. Why? So they can sit in the warehouse and fill it up? And then, yeah. Anyway, let's quit griping about work. It is what it is, and it's never going to change. Yeah. So Scott started his regular working days tonight. I did get to see him a little bit this morning. He was not asleep in bed, mainly because he isn't on that schedule quite yet. But I think he's going to adjust well. His hours are from 3 to 11, and half the time he stays up until 11:30 before he goes to bed anyway. So I think initially he could keep pretty much the same schedule he's always kept. I'm not sure if he will do that or not, but he'll just have to wait and see. Scott has never worked second shift. He's always worked first, and a little while he worked on third shift. But he's always typically worked first shift. Now you all know I am a third shifter, graveyard shifter, and always will be. I am a night owl. I enjoy working nights. Okay, so I'm going to turn you guys a little bit here. Another reason why I am getting on here is because I need you guys to help me out a little bit. I would like some fresh video ideals. Yeah. You know, fresh, more, you know, something different to come on here and do with you guys that I haven't done before. I know some of you have mentioned vlogs. I don't really consider myself interesting enough to do a vlog. Especially Monday through Friday. I typically work, sleep, do a few chores during the day, you know, like laundry, whatever. You know, I don't lead a real eventful life, I guess you could say. But I would like some video ideas. Crafting, I don't mind sharing some crafting with you guys, but I don't consider myself real talented. 90% of the crafts that I do, I get the ideas from other videos here on YouTube. Shopping, I live in a really, really small town which has Dollar General, Walmart, Dollar Tree, a Westlake Hardware, a little tiny thrift store that, yeah, it's not the best thrift store in the world. I have been to some good ones. And that's really about it. So anyway, if you guys have any kind of video ideals you would like for me to maybe put out there, let me know, and I will, you know, consider doing them. But I feel like everyone, we need a little bit of a change, yeah, because it's getting to the point, you know, everybody gets bored. Everybody does. They get bored with their routine. They get bored with, you know, just things. So, you know, we always want to change things up and stuff. And I'm not a big change person. I don't relish the thought of a lot of change in my life. But with videos, that don't bother me about changing that type of a thing. As for being on a really strict schedule, I would love to be able to accommodate that. You know, like some people do certain... I used to do my Friday shopping shares. And it did get to the point it was really getting hard to keep up with because my, where I work, started working a lot of work overtime. So that kind of took away from that. But, oh, wait a minute. There we go. Power. I'm starting my washer here. Self-clean. Start. So that kind of took away from that. I didn't really get to continue doing that much. And now that Scott's working second shift, our whole grocery shopping type thing is going to end up changing. Now we are working on our downstairs bathroom. It's right next door to here. I thought about doing a video about that when we get all done. We're putting brick, tile looking brick around the shower. Last year we put in a shower insert last summer because the tile that was around the shower or in the tub and stuff was just, you know, the grout was giving out, it was gross and yucky. So we did get an insert to put in because I was not giving up my bathtub. My bathtub is original to this house. It's very old, and it got a few chips and stuff in the bottom, which I really, that's the washer. Which, let's pause that for a moment. There we go. That was louder than I thought it would be. But I did not want to give up this bathtub. And another thing, this bathtub's too big for the door. It was like the whole bathroom was built around this bathtub. So we were going to have to, you know, break the bathtub up and everything else, which was going to end up being a total mess. So I told Scott, I said, you know what? I really, really like that bathtub. It's long. It's not real deep. It's deep enough to take a good bubble bath in, but it's a long bathtub to where you can really stretch out and sink yourself all the way down to your chin if you want to. And your knees aren't poking up out of the water. So yeah, we are working on the bathroom a little bit at a time. When you work full-time trying to revamp and redo things, you tend to just, you know, work on it, and then you take a couple of weeks off. Then you'll work on it. So like a job that should probably, when you look at it, should only take a week to get done, could end up taking 3 or 4 months because you just, you know, you just take your time doing it. You do it when you are in the mood. You do it when you have the time, you know, that type of thing. But if any of you have some idea on how to clean grout, I would love to hear your ideals. The grout, we have white tile blocks. I don't know if you'd call them, they're not subway blocks because they're not the little tiny ones, but they're just solid white 1-inch tiles all around the perimeter of the bathroom walls. And we like that, we wanted to keep that, but the grout, now we do have some grout to replace because some of it has started to come out of it, but for the majority of the walls, the grout is still holding strong, it's still doing great, but with age, your grout tends to get dingy and, you know, it isn't that pristine, crisp white that it used to be. So if any of you guys have some suggestions on how to bring that grout back to life without actually having to tear it all out, because we're talking a lot of work to scrape that grout out, to re-grout it, it would take me forever to get all that grout scraped out. Now, I do have some grout like around the window that I'm probably going to go ahead and have to tear out and replace because it's just really, really gotten that yellowish color. I don't know if the sun caused that, you know, because it does like outline the window and stuff. I don't know if the sun has caused that coloring or what. But yeah, give me some ideas on how I can get that grout re-bleached, because the majority of the grout's still doing great, still holding strong, but like I said, it's with age it's gotten dingy and yellowish looking, and I want to bring it back to that white pristine look without actually having to re-grout, because oh, I just really do not want to do that. So when we get the bathroom done, which will be probably after the summer, because oh my gosh, it's been a process, I will show you guys. I will show you. But yeah, I am looking for new ideals for videos, what you guys would like to see out of these videos that we do and stuff like that. If you're happy with what we do, you know, like a Dollar Tree haul, you know, shopping share, the laundry chit chats, the monthly friend mail. I switched that from weekly to monthly. I figured that would be a little bit better, you know, and stuff like that. So I did switch that to monthly. So if you have sent me some friend mail earlier in the month of May, it's sitting on my craft table waiting for next week, which will be the last week of May, when I will put it up. And that's typically the last weekend of the month that I will do the monthly friend mail. Let's see, what else? I think that's about it. I just really wanted to get on here and have a little chit-chat while I was getting my washer ready for its self-cleaning. Yes, I love that self-cleaning, because with the other washers I had, I just kind of would get the ideal you know, I don't remember last time I cleaned the washer. So, you know, I would go ahead and run some hot water through it. And I use, at this moment, I'm using the Gain washer. I do have Tide washer waiting to be used, but this box has already been opened. So at this moment, no, wait a minute. I used all this. This holds my Tide. What in the heck? I must have put it in the empty box to keep it protected. I don't know. You got me. I remember using the Gain one the last month. Oh well, that's okay. I've got the Tide. Yeah. At any rate, I love having this washer tell me, hey, you know, you've ran me long enough. It's time to give me a good cleaning. And this washer too, what it will do is it will go by how many times you've used it rather than how long it's been. So like if I've used it a lot in the past, oh, I don't know, 2 months, it'll tell me, hey, it's time to give me a cleaning. And then if I haven't used it a lot, it may be 3 months before it needs to be cleaned. So I really, really do like that feature of this Samsung VRT Plus washer. I do have a review here, or a kind of like a showing of when I first got it and stuff. So you guys would have to go back and look at that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. Today is Twyla's birthday. It is. And she turned 18 today. We didn't celebrate today. We will celebrate on Saturday. We're going to take her out to dinner. And, I don't know, we may just take her shopping to buy something. Because, see, she just had graduation on Mother's Day. And she got herself a pretty good graduation gift from everybody. Everybody just gave her cash because we do know that she's trying to get ready for college, trying to save her money to help pay for certain things and stuff. So we all just gave her cash. And we did tell her, your birthday is so close to graduation that we will probably just take you out shopping, let you buy a new outfit or something. And she was fine with that. But we always take her out to dinner. Now, as my children get older, I usually will just send them a gift card so they can go out to lunch, you know, and not have to take a brown bag lunch that week or that day and stuff. Because I have 5 kids and 8 grandchildren and probably more grandchildren to come. So once they get out of the house and they turn 18, their birthdays usually is just mom sending them a gift card so they can go out to lunch or something. Like I have one son that really likes coffee, so I'll send him a Starbucks gift card, you know. And I have another son that is a truck driver, so I will give him a gift card, you know, like to McDonald's or something like that, because I know he can stop at any one of those while he's out, you know, taking his route out and everything like that, his loads out. And, you know, and then another son that, oh, what is it? Oh, Marshall, I think is Marshall. Yes, Marshall. I don't think his name is Marshall. I know his name's Marshall, but I believe he's the one that likes Sonic. At any rate, that's what I typically do for them when they get out of school. Because they've all the boys have children, and your kids take the priority with that. So, everybody, I am going to get off of here now. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Leave in the comments down below what kind of videos you think that you would be interested in seeing from me. And, yeah. I'm going to get this washer started. I got to get my dryer started, and I guess that's about it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.